this video, I want to talk about the benefits of spring cleaning. Coming up next. Welcome back, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in today. So let's talk about spring cleaning and the benefits, how it will benefit you. Now, what is spring cleaning? Spring cleaning is typical when, the whole new year started around March time. Everybody goes do a deep cleaning. Now, when we do a deep cleaning, I know a lot of us say we clean, but we don't get rid of stuff. It's not really deep cleaning. It's just kind of tightening up a little bit, really, to be honest. So, deep cleaning, what I'm referring to, let's go into the whole house. Now, why we're going to the whole house and how it's going to benefit me to clean? It's not really going to benefit me anyway. Touche, because if you clean and get rid of stuff, it makes it a little easier for you. For instance, let's talk about closets. Now, for clothes, for instance, a lot of us have clothes in our closets. We look it through it and we say, oh, look at this shirt. I haven't worn this shirt in 2 years. Oh, I haven't worn this shirt in 3 years. Oh my God, I can't believe I still have this. I remember when the last time I wore it. If you can't remember the last time you wore it, if it's been more than 6 months, I think it's time for you to get rid of it. Now, I know you're saying, like, well, how is me getting rid of my old clothes going to benefit me? Well, it's going to benefit just a little bit. Just hold on. So, we did the closet now. Let's go through the kids' room. Let's go through the kids' clothes. Let's go through the kids' toys, especially the toys. The toys they're not using. Now, let's put this all to the side. So you got your extra clothes you no longer wearing to the side. You got your kids' clothes to the side. We got some of the kids' toys that you're no longer using to the side. 2 years, it's definitely time for some new towels. But the great thing is, we're going to put this to the side as well. So you have now to the side, you have clothes, kids' clothes, toys, and towels. Well, let's go to the living room. Now, let's look at other things that are just in the way. So, for instance, I've been to a lot of people's houses where they have multiple coffee tables or end tables. And there's off to the corner. I'm like, oh, is that what you're looking for? Oh, we have nowhere to put it. Okay, well, let's go ahead and put this to the side as well because you're not using it. I know a lot of us get emotional with certain things and get attached to certain things. Definitely, when you're doing a deep clean for spring cleaning, you really don't want to get too much attached. And the reason why is because you're attached to those old items. And when you go to the store, you see something new, like, oh my God, I got to have that item. Now you're just building up clutter. When you build up clutter, you can't release things. That's really bad for you because, I know everyone see the show, Hoarders. And you really don't want to be like that. You want to make sure you have all your space and able to use all your space. Alright, so now we have on the side, we have your clothes, we have your kids' clothes, we have your kids' toys, we have towels we're no longer using our old. Now we went to the living room, we got a couple of end tables, coffee tables, a couple of chairs you're no longer using. Now let's go to the kitchen. Now, and it's funny about the kitchen because when we go to our kitchen, when we first moved to the new place, we have basic cups and plates. But over the years, we actually built up random plates, random cups, and especially the cups, really. If you open your cup drawer, I guarantee you don't have a matching set. You probably have like 4 of them, but then you probably have another 50. They're all just random. Now, with those 50 random cups, if you don't use it every day, let's grab them. Let's put them to the side as well. So let's talk about one of the major things, your garage, your storage room. Now, this is where most of us keep all our junk at, and that's the way it is. It's junk. The reason why we put it in here, because we don't want to see it, and we're so attached to this item, we won't let go of it. So let's clean up the garage. Let's clean up the shed. Let's clean out the storage room. So now we have, and we'll put this to the side as well. So now we have a big collection of all this junk. So what are we going to do with this? Do we just give it away? Eventually, we can definitely give it away to a good charity. And definitely use this as a tax write-off too. So it will benefit you somehow. Or, let's try to make some money off of this. So how we're going to make money off our old stuff, especially old clothes. Now, if it's undergarments, please, usually just throw those away. Don't try to resell them or anything like that. We have all our used stuff now together. Now, what are we going to do this? How is it going to benefit me? Now, my house is empty, and I have a big room, a pile of junk now. What am I going to do with this? Well, what we're going to do is, my last videos I talked about is how to list your hobbies in certain places. Now we're going to do the same thing, but a little bit different. What we want to do is, first, we want to list this on OfferUp, we want to list this on Facebook, we want to list this on Craigslist. And you want to be reasonable with the price. If you have a t-shirt, no one's going to pay $20 for a used t-shirt. That's just being honest. We're looking at maybe $5 for a t-shirt or less. So you really don't want to hike up the prices if you're trying to move it. Now, I know what you're saying, well, I really don't want to get rid of the stuff. Why are you telling me this is going to benefit me? Because this is where it's going to work. So you got rid of your stuff. You have more room in your house now because you cleared out all the junk you're not using. Now, by you using these 4 items, these 4 apps, it's going to help you make money. Now, by you helping make money, what are you going to do with this money now? Well, I have money now and I can actually go buy new things. Yes, you can definitely go buy new things. Or you can save that money up and start an emergency fund. You can start a vacation fund. It's something different for you. You know, this is for you to make money and declutter your home house. So less clutter means less stress. So let's talk about this. Now, you listen, Craigslist, you listen on OfferUp, Facebook, let's say on eBay, you listen to all these places. And you moved, you say you moved about a quarter of the items you have. Great, good job. But now let's say well, Randy, it's moving slowly. It's been a month. I only move only a fourth of what I have here. What am I supposed to do? The best thing to do is have a garage sale. Now, if you're in a subdivision area or a cul-de-sac or some type of suburb, talk to your community, talk to your HOA, talk about getting together and having a benefit garage sale. Now, the reason why that is, I've seen some communities where they have garage sales for the whole community itself, and it's free due to the HOA. So that could definitely benefit you because it gets more people in there. Now, let's say you don't live in an HOA, you don't live in a suburb, or you don't live in a cul-de-sac or anything like that. You just live in a regular residential. That's okay as well. You can definitely still make a lot of money. Now, how are you going to make money from a garage sale? Well, it's by advertisement. You want to make sure you go to the nearest busy street, put your address down on there, advertise it. Go to your corner. Make sure you want to make sure it's easy to get to your house. You want to have bright color signs to your house. Now, the day of the garage sale, you want to have different bins. You want to have one price for certain things. So, for clothes, hey, everything in this box is $2. Just have everyone's clothes. Toys are $1. You just want to keep everything so plain and simple. The reason why, if you get technical, well, this is 50 cents, this is $1, $1.50, $1.75. By the end of the day, you end up losing more money than you actually plan to do it. If you just keep it simple and basic, you're guaranteed to make some good money. Now, the garage sale is over. You made quite a few bucks. All right, well, let's say you sold 3/4 of your stuff. Great, but you still have a pile of stuff left. What do you do with it? This is the time you want to give back to your local charity. Definitely there are a lot of, mom groups, homeless kids, shelters, different type of organizations out there that really do need your help. So by donating to them, even though it might be a little bit, or you might feel this is junk, they could really use it somehow. Even though if they might just sell it, by them selling it, it's able for them to buy more food for themselves. So definitely that little cause can definitely help out other people as well. Now, I know you're saying, well, some of the items I want to give are kind of pricey and I just try to sell. That's fine as well. If you're not really into the giving type, that's fine as well. You can try to sell it as long as you need it. But if you do give out, you definitely want to go to the organization directly. Let them know that you actually are giving out, the items. And a lot of times they'll actually give you some type of receipt to file for your records at the end of the year. What the receipt is pretty much saying that they'll just have their name, the organization name, the tax number, letting you know that you actually donated. So your next tax year, you can actually claim that what the items are worth and get a little tax reduction off of it. More different, that's saving money. This video is more on spring cleaning, decluttering, less stress, and making money. So if you like this video, please let me know. Go ahead and like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.